sure how it's. We're live? All right, we are live. Here we are. It's Sunday. How about that? It is Sunday, and, well, it's time for a Facebook Live Supercell on a Sunday with me. It's weird, right? Weird enough. Can I get you to plug in that light, please? Yeah, thank you. We'll see how it looks on the books. Make sure it's not too shiny. Today we're having a CGC sale. That's right, a special sale on a special day. I'm not sure. There's lag on the video, so it'll take it a second for me to see it. Oh, yeah, we're good. So there's about 20-second lag, 20 seconds worth of lag. I'm going to share this thing out. We already got 20 people watching. That's freaking awesome. I'm not watching the comments yet, so hopefully you guys aren't asking questions because I can't see them. But I'm going to share this out on my page. You should share it on your page, too, because this is a crazy, expensive, awesome sell. And if you know people who are big-time collectors, here's a chance to get something CGC-related for their collection. If they collect CGC in general, key issues, any of that, we're going to have all of it right here. Turn this down. What's up, Miguel? Colin? Francisco? I like that. I like the sound of that. We got some awesome stuff on the board. Hey, Christopher Hopper, how's it going, man? Everybody's getting on here. I've got stacks of CGC books, and we're going to be going over them. It's going to be a little bit different than normal. I mean, we'll probably take a little more time on each book than we normally do. Man, lots of good stuff. I was going through the boxes of stuff that we got in, and I was kind of amazed by some of it. So this may be your only chance to buy some of this stuff on the sale. Some of these books I've never sold on the sale, graded or ungraded, so it's kind of cool as far as that goes as well. Not bad, Christopher, not bad. What's up, Eduardo? How's it going, man? Eduardo, are you in the mood for a Hulk 180? I feel like you are. I feel like you need one. I feel like it's ready for you to be in your life. All right, guys, let's talk about what we have on the board. In the close-up window, this is a big one. I'm going to show this off.
Eduardo takes spawn number 2 for 59.
All right, spawn 2. First sell of the day to Eduardo. Thank you, sir. This, from the close-up window, this is Fantastic Four, number 45. Number 45, it is a Silver Age issue from 1965. It is the first appearance of Lockjaw and the Inhumans, who have just made their appearance on TV. It's a timely issue to get a hold of here. Black Bolt, Crystal, Karnak, and Triton. And then, of course, Sandman and Dragon Man also make appearances as well. But first appearance of the Inhumans. It's a 5.5 off-white to white pages. Stanley story, Jack Kirby, and Joe Sennett cover and art on this CGC Fantastic Four 45. It is $399. We're going to put it back over here into the close-up window. There we go. All right. You do, Christopher. Let's talk about that real quick, brother. This is WWE issue number 1 from Boom. This, of course, is the Championship Belt Foil Edition, which, whenever it's not slabbed, is like a big gatefold edition of the Universal Championship, first owned for a little bit by Finn Balor. It is $79. It's a 9.4. It's the Universal Heavyweight Championship Belt Foil Party Variant cover, gatefold wraparound cover. $79 for issue number 1 of WWE. Thanks for the likes and shares, Yakov. How are you today, man? All right, right here. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 49. This is a CGC Amazing Spider-Man 49. It's a 5.5 Vulture, Blackie Drago version of Vulture, and Kraven make an appearance. In fact, they're teaming up here, beating up Peter Parker. Actually, it looks like he's punching Kraven in his elbow. That's probably not what's supposed to be happening here. You name it, this one's got it. It is a Silver Age 12-cent cover on this. Amazing Spider-Man 49 from 1967 for $109. It's good, right? What Batman? Nathan, this Batman is Batman issue number 11 from the New 52. Not only is this a first print, this is the retailer incentive edition. It says not for sale, for promotional use only. This was sent to retailers to get them hyped about Batman. The epic finale of the Court of Owls in this. Snyder, of course, and Capullo, 9.2, $49. Retailer exclusive incentive edition of Batman number 11. Less than $50 because it's only $49. Over here for $259, this is Prince Namor, the Submariner, #1. That's right, #1, 12-cent cover, big premiere issue of the Submariner. It is from 1968. $259 for this 5.0 CGC book. Batman for 49 to Jason Black. Thank you, Jason. We put some more stuff on the board as we're going over things here. What do we got? Let's put another Batman. Let's put another Batman book. Oh yeah, man. I'm tempted to grab the WWE one myself, but I'm not going to. I'm going to show self-control. You shouldn't, though. You should buy this stuff up as quick as you can. This is Batman #500. Batman 500 from 1993. This is the collector's edition version. We've sold a number of these on the regular weekly sale. This has the gatefold opening cover where Batman, Bruce Wayne, you pull it away and there's Azrael underneath. Granted, you're not going to look at that anymore, but it's still cool. Foil cover, still nice and shiny. Azrael as the all-new Batman. It's got a die-cut cover, foil logo, and 2 postcards are inside this thing. So it is the complete version of Batman 500. It is $49 for a 9.4 Batman 500. Oh, yeah, Yakov, man. These are nice, nice, nice. We got something, some more goodies here, something to put out on the board here in the middle. What should it be? What should it be? All right, this is a good one. Batman for 49 to Nathan. Thank you, Nathan. Here we go. This is Marvel Super Action. Marvel Super Action #18. This reprints The Avengers Behold the Vision. Reprints first appearance of the Vision in Marvel Super Action. 40-cent cover. It is from 1980. It is only $49. Of course, a 6.0 on that. 6.0. Also for 49, we're going to put this out. This is Star Trek issue 26. It's from 1974 from Gold Key. It's got a painted cover, and it's based off the classic television series. There you have Spock taking on a samurai. A secret space lab wants Mr. Spock's help as a guinea pig. It is $49 for an 8.5. Yeah. 1974, 8.5 Star Trek for 49 bucks. How's everybody's Sunday going today? Any relatively cheap Superman stuff? I've got, I think I've got a Superman in here. I will check shortly. Let's keep on talking about what we have on the board. Still got stuff up here. Let's see. All right. This is from IDW. This is $129. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 44. This is the first print. It's from 2015. This featured the death of Donatello. This is where Bebop and Rocksteady cracked his shell open with a sledgehammer, and basically he died. The Turtles ended up putting his mind into Metalhead while his body could recuperate. Then his mind goes back in. It's a whole thing. But at the time, death of Donatello made mainstream media as a big deal. Knee-jerk reactions to that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 44, 9.8. This is the Corey Smith cover on this, $129. Mini fresh as you are going to get. All right, the WWE, the Star Trek. Let's talk about this guy for $349. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 180. 25-cent cover. This is the first cameo appearance of a character some of you may recognize, named Wolverine. That's right. Wolverine appears on the last page of this, and he talks. I still argue that this is his actual first appearance. I feel like it's a cameo if they just show you in the background. If they show you full on and you speak in a comic, I feel like that's a first appearance. But whatever. Whatever. Any other book it would be, but not this one for whatever reason. So there's a chance to get the first time Wolverine was ever drawn in a comic for $349. This is a 4.5, and that is a Hulk taking on Wendigo on the front. Of course, the famous 181 is Hulk Wendigo with Wolverine. $349 on this one. And here is the Flash. This is the Flash number 166. Flash 166, off-white pages. Captain Cold and Heatwave make an appearance. Also has a letter from Marv Wolfman in here as well. 12-cent cover. Look who's hobbling our way. Here's where we end our hot and cold war against the Flash. They're going to kill him while he's all on crutches. That's not fair. Of course, while he's in his costume on crutches, he's kind of asking for it. It's $129. It's a 4.0 Flash 166. This is from 1966. I know, it just makes sense, right? It just makes sense. Again, we got a lot of really nice books on the board. We've already moved a few books just in the few moments we've been live. I know we had a request for some Superman. Let me know any other characters you guys are after. I'll see what we have here. If we have anything available that may interest you. I do have a Walking Dead CGC. Of course, we do have the Stan Lee signed Astonishing X-Men number 1. I've got, you know, the origin of the Black Panther. So that's a thing people like, I feel like. We got a few books, cool books coming up. Superman. Let's see. And I do have a couple more new 52 Batman titles as well. I've also got some of the gold foil edition image books, such as Rose number 1, which is retailer incentive. I've got a 9.4 of it. We've got a little bit of everything here. All right, Fonzie, look forward to it, man. Yeah, I mean, it's the speaking. The speaking, he talks. Yeah, like that's an appearance. If it's a full body and you talk, I don't know. It's whatever, man. I feel like every other book, that's how it works. Except for Hulk 181.
Yeah, if it's a cameo, it's usually like, oh, there's like a silhouette or like their hand or something goofy.
Star Trek. All right. It's me and Kenneth today. Me and Kenneth. He's doing the calling and tracking here on the special sale. We're both in here on a Sunday, taking care of business for you guys, hooking you guys up with some awesome books, I feel like. Some possibilities are endless here. Well, they're not endless. I've only got a couple stacks, but we got some good stuff going on. We got some good stuff going on. All right, so I take it we don't have any Spider-Man fans on the feed right now. I'm going to take down this Amazing Spider-Man 49 for $109. Put it back into the bag here. I'm going to keep all these guys safe and sound. And we'll set it back into this box. All right, also just keep track of what I put out. This is Batman issue 21. Batman 21 from the New 52. This is the first appearance of Duke Thomas, who's going to be, of course, known as the Signal. This is the second printing variant, so you can see it does have the red cover on this. It is only $49. $49 for the second printing, Batman 21 9.0 by Snyder and Capullo. First Duke Thomas issue. All right, here we go. So we have out. All right, so we put the Marvel Super Action on recently, the Batman 21. Let's move down here. This, of course, is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 44, 9.8 for $129. I'm going to take that down for right now. And as you'll notice, these are just getting taken down. It's going to be kind of the deal. Like, these are priced, and that's just what... That's it. That's it on these. This is Rose #1 from Image Comics. This is a 9.4. It's from 2017, April 2017, actually. This is the gold foil edition. It's got a gold foil logo. Meredith Finch story and Ig Guara cover and art on this. Rose #1 been pretty popular here at the shop. $69 for that retailer incentive exclusive. CGC. All right, this is Fantastic Four, issue number 46. It is from 1966. Stanley story, Jack Kirby and Joe Sinnott cover and art. It's the first full appearance of Black Bolt. The Inhumans and Dragon Men make an appearance, and it's the first time ever Black Bolt was on the cover of a comic. First time ever, right here. It is a 5.0, Fantastic Four 46. It is $189. I'm going to take down the Submariner #1 for $259 for the time being. We're going to put that one up for $189. This is a CGC issue of Superman. This is Superman number 160. It is from 1963. It is a 12-cent issue. It is $69. And it is the lowest grade I've ever seen. It's a 0.5. Like, I think that's as low as it goes. Like, I don't think they do a 0. I think .5 is as low as it goes. $69. Superman 160, 12-cent issue. These guys are killing him. The centerfold is missing, which affects the story and makes it incomplete. Is why it's .5. It's crazy. The lowest grade we've seen here in the store. Honestly, I think it's kind of one of those deals where if it doesn't sell, it's not that big a deal because it's cool to have such a low graded book, if that makes sense. It is $69 for Superman 160. .5. I looked at it, I was like, is it messed up? Like, is it missing a number like on there? Like, did they print that wrong? But no, it's a .5. I'm going to take on the Flash, this number 166, 12-cent issue for $129. A .3? I feel like that's really specific for them, man. .3.
Why would you even get like a point like this? What was it? Like,
What was the .3, Philip?
yeah.
What book was it that
It's gotta be beat up enough, and then you still get it graded anyway.
Yeah, it's got to be ridiculous, yeah.
Like Action Comics or something, you know?
This is Avengers issue 87 from Marvel Comics. It is a 6.5 Roy Thomas story. Frank Giacoya and Sal Buscema on art. John Buscema and John Verporten on cover. This has the origin of the Black Panther. So in this, they talk about T'Challa, Wakanda, all the stuff they're going to be talking about in the upcoming movie. This is it right here. Origin of the Black Panther. Look homeward, Avenger. It is issue 87, 15-cent cover originally, 6.5 for $249. I'm going to take in the Incredible Hulk 180 for right now. Amazing Spider-Man number 2. I guess when it's something that is that like impressively old, like I guess they do have to like really give it points.
That's probably still worth, you know.
Yeah, it would be like if it was like Action Comics 1 through 5 or like I could see that, yeah. Thing is, it's probably still worth a ton, like, All right, this is that Star Trek 26 I put out a little while earlier. I'm going to take down the WWE issue number 1 for $79. This is the gold foil title belt issue. Again, if you know people who collect CGC books, you know people who collect older titles or rare titles, tag them in the stuff, share the thing to them, invite them to the sale. If you have groups, do the same type of deal, like share it, invite them, because we got some pretty cool stuff here I'd love to sell. This is The Walking Dead issue 150. This is the Jason Latour cover. Of course, he's the artist on Southern Bastards. This is Michonne chopping the head and fingers off of a zombie. It is a 9.0 Robert Kirkman story. Charlie Adler on art, Jason Latour on cover. This is the Latour variant cover. And the death of Morton Rose is in this. But it is $59. Walking Dead 150 variant cover from 2016. Still booked for 175. Yeah. Avengers. Rain, it's $249. Put a 2 on that. We'll get it for you. Or is it this one? This is Marvel Super Action. Do you want the Marvel Super Action for $49? This is Marvel Super Action 18 with the origin of the Vision. Or, I guess, first appearance of the Vision, really. You let me know. I forgot there were 2 Avengers-related titles on the board. Oh. Yeah, some nice books up here. Very good titles. Oh, man. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up. I don't want to just constantly switch these out because they're really nice books. I know people need to kind of think about them when they see them and kind of judge if they're going to. I mean, they're all big purchases, you know. Oh, Nathan, this is Superman number 160. It is a 12-cent issue from 1963. It's missing the centerfold, which makes the story incomplete. It is only a .5. The oldest thing I've seen for CGC. Philip has seen a .3 before. This is a .5 for 69 bucks. Why is 69 bucks? Because it's a .5, and that's kind of cool. It's almost as cool as getting like a high grade. All right, I'm going to walk around the board. I'm going to show all these up close to the camera so you guys can really see them. Because I just feel like just switching stuff out, there's not going to be much point in that. So I'm going to come around the board real quick. All right, guys, let's talk about what we got. Let's show some more stuff here. Let's just show the Fantastic Four 45 from 1965. This is the first appearance of Lockjaw and the Inhumans. I'm going to switch this over to the OBS so I can see what's happening in real time. There we go. Now I can see what's up. There we go. It is Fantastic Four. It's a 5.5. Among Us Hide the Inhumans. Very cool issue here. There they are back there. 5.5 for $399. And then, of course, this is one issue after that. This is issue 46. This is the first full appearance of Inhuman, of course, King of the Black Bolts. It's the very first time Black Bolt was on the cover of a comic, and he got the whole cover here, as you can see. Also, the Inhumans and Dragon Man make an appearance. Very cool. Stan Lee, story, Jack Kirby, and Joe Sinnott cover and art. Very nice looking issue. Great coloring on this for $189 for this 5.0. This is that Superman 160 for 12. As you can see, it actually doesn't look bad. Like the coloring's great. There's not much to it. It's just apparently missing that centerfold piece. Dropped it down crazy. 69 bucks for that. This is the Avengers issue 87 from 1971. It is a 6.5, 15-cent cover. And, of course, it is the origin of T'Challa, the Black Panther. Look Homeward, Avenger, talking about Wakanda, all that stuff. 6.5 for $249. When his movie actually hits theaters, that's probably going to be a little more expensive. This is Star Trek 26. It's a gold key issue from 1974. It is an 8.5 painted Star Trek gold key issue. That is $49. This is that Walking Dead 150 Jason Latour variant cover. There's Michonne slicing the head and fingers off of this zombie. That's a 9.0 for $59. This is Rose number 1. This is the gold foil cover edition of Rose number 1. It is a 9.4 for $69. It's the Batman 21 9.0. This is the second printing issue of the Batman 21. And, of course, it is the first appearance of Duke Thomas, who's going to be known as the Signal pretty soon. Actually, he's getting his own comic, Batman and the Signal. It is a $49 for the 9.0 Batman 21 second print. And this is the Marvel Super Action issue 18 featuring the Avengers. Behold the Vision. That is a 6.0 for $49. All right. Next up, this is the Spectre, issue number 5. The Spectre number 5 from 1968. Off-white to white pages. Neil Adams, story, cover, and art. And has a psycho pirate appearance. Fugitive from Justice, 12-cent cover on this. $49 for the Spectre, issue number 5. I'm going to take down the Batman, number 21 for $49. Got that Spectre there. Sale or not. Should something pop up on my phone? Or he's like flashes up and flashes back down. I would imagine they were. I would tell them they should have been, but I don't know. Spectre for $49 to Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. This is Doom Patrol issue 116. It is a 12-cent issue of Doom Patrol. Who betrays the DP to the Galactic Gladiator? I don't know who would betray the DP. I feel like it's something you don't want to. You have to have trust with that. This is the Doom Patrol here. They're getting beat up by this guy. It's a 4.5, 116 from 1967 Arnold Drake story. Bruno Premiani on art and Bob Brown on the cover. It is $49 for Doom Patrol 116. This is Marvel Tales number 11. Marvel Tales number 11 from 1967. We have lots of 60s era books on here. It's a 25-cent issue, 25 cent. But these are generally larger books anyway. Here it is, the cataclysmic collection of sensational sagas you've been waiting for, featuring, for starters, Spidey battles Daredevil. All stories complete, featuring the eerie menace of the Ringmaster. Plus, out of the gargantuan goodness of our halcyon hearts comes these 3 comicdom classics. Sorcerer and Pandora's Box, Thor and Loki attack the human race, and the Wonderful Wasp warns all to beware the bog beast. So yeah, this is a Silver Age book. It's 25 cents because there's like 4 Marvel comics stuck in this thing all at once. It is $49 for Marvel Tales number 11. It is a 7.0. I'm going to take down the Marvel Super Action for 18, put out the Marvel Tales for 49. Bless you. Even though I feel like it was only partial. I feel like you held it back. All right. This is from DC Comics. This is issue number 211 of Strange Adventures. This is a 4.5 issue. It is from 1968. And Jack Miller story. Neil Adams cover and art. You, my killer? No. No. Not you. Not you. Is his dad? I don't know. I don't know who that is. It's a silhouette. None of us know. The only way to know is to break this thing open and read it. And we probably shouldn't do that. This is Strange Adventures number 211. It's from 1968. It's a 4.5 for $59. Featuring Dead Man, of course. And Neil Adams does the cover and interior art, which is always a plus. 59 for that one. We'll take down the Superman 160. And we're going to put out this one for 59. Okay. Next on our graded comic sale, we sold Batman 500 earlier. This is Batman 400. That's right. Batman 400 is from 1986. This is an 8.0. Doug mentioned on story, Sankiewicz cover, George Perez, Bill Sankiewicz, Art Adams, and Brian Boland do art inside of this, which is it's a pretty all-star team up. Introduction by Stephen King, pinups by Bernie Wrightson, Mike Grell, Steve Rude, and Michael Kaluta. This is the anniversary 400 issue of Batman. I don't know if it features a lot of Robin stuff in this, apparently. Really cool looking. Of course, it's got the full list of everything here on the cover. It is an 8.0 from 1986. It is $49, that issue of Batman. We'll take on the Star Trek for $49, and we're going to put up the Batman 400 also for $49. 8.0 Batman 400. And, of course, we do have the signed by Stan Lee Astonishing X-Men number 1, 9.6 variant cover by Cassidy, Joss Whedon. Story on this. First appearance of Ord from the Break World and Dr. Rao. It's $269 for this signed Astonishing X-Men number 1, signed by Stan Lee. Remind everybody to like and share the feed out and sell some stuff. I know it's kind of a specialized sale, kind of a higher end sale, but hey, you guys like higher end books. I've been selling a few here. I'd like to sell a few more. So we got up here. In the Rose number 1 gold foil edition from Image for right now for $69, and I'm going to put out Captain America number 108. It is from 1968. The Trapster makes an appearance, as in Target. The Trapster getting kicked in the head right on the cover, so I doubt he wins in this issue. It is a 12-cent cover. It's issue 108, 4.5 Stan Lee story, Jack Kirby and Sid Shore's cover and art. It is $69 for Captain America 108. Yep, thanks for the shares, Jacob. Appreciate that. So, what's everybody thinking? What's everybody's thoughts on some CGC action here? See stuff you like, see stuff you're thinking about, see if you're like, that got pulled back, but I may pick that up. Let me know. What's going on? How's everybody's Saturdays? You get on the sale Saturday? You guys buy some stuff? I feel you, Jason. I understand that. Thinking about that Hulk, man, you should just pull the trigger on it. Because you know how it is. You'll talk about the Hulk. You'll be like, hey, let me see a close-up of that Hulk again. And I'll do it. And before I get to it, somebody will claim it. That's how it always happens, man. That's how it always happens. Yeah, I hadn't seen you on in a little bit, Jason. Well, I think I've seen you like clicking on the feed, but yeah, buying and stuff. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna keep going around putting out some more stuff as we go. I don't have like an infinite number of CGC books. I've got a few more here. I'm going to go through those. And then, of course, we'll go back through the ones we had. Like I say, it's kind of a weird layout for the sale simply because it is such a high-end sale. I mean, I know that it's not like, oh, boom, 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 like when we're selling books for $3 or whatever. I know there's a little more contemplation in all this. You know, I don't expect everybody to buy like 5, 10 books. But this is a chance to grab these, and you guys are getting the very first shot at getting these. These came in the store yesterday. Marcus picked up a collection, and then he actually messaged me to come in yesterday. I had a wrestling show, couldn't come in. So I was like, I'll come in Sunday and do a special sale for these CGCs. So this is your first chance of seeing these. Granted, anything that doesn't sell, I'm sure we'll show over the next few days on the sale, but you never know when it's going to get picked up or when the people who watch the sale come into the store and just ask for the stuff whenever they come in. So there may be some stuff that disappears in between sales. So I highly recommend if you're able to pick stuff up to do it. Well, I don't know if I've got. Well, I take that back. I may have one more crazy thing. Let me see. I don't know though. I feel like I've put out some pretty good high-end stuff. I got some cool stuff here. Nothing that's like crazy numbers. Got some more New 52 Batman. Got some more Flash. Okay, this is an expensive one. I'll go ahead and show this one off, just in case. Although I feel like Wolverine's probably more up your alley on having that in your collection. This is a really cool first appearance as well, and it is a Marvel first appearance and is an old title. And this does actually cost less than that Hulk issue, I think. Oh man, that's your first CGC. Sweet. Now all you need to do is pick up that the Avengers in the close-up window, and you'll have 2 CGCs. This is Tales of Suspense, number 46. This is from Marvel from 1963. It is the first appearance of Crimson Dynamo, who has been an Iron Man villain, well, since 1963. One of his only that are really worth the time fighting him. I mean, you know, a Russian in an armored suit. Yeah, there you go. Of course, it's Professor Antov Vanko is, the Crimson Dynamo there. More powerful than Iron Man, how can the golden superhero ever defeat the Crimson Dynamo? And it's cool because his suit almost just like a cosmonaut astronaut suit. Have you seen this? Like it looks just like it looks just like a space suit basically. It is time for Anthony Stark to become Iron Man once again. I pray this will not be my final battle. That's how he spoke at the time, which is weird because it's third person. So. And he's got of course, the classic golden armor in this. Tales of Suspense, number 46, 12-cent issue for $199. First appearance of the Crimson Dynamo. I'm gonna take down this. I'm gonna take down the Dead Man, starring in Strange Adventures, 4.5 for 59. We'll put this out for 199. A lot of money on the board right now. Anybody want to buy the board? There's no discount, but it'd be cool to, like, I claim the board for $1,000 or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, this dope sale going over.
Yeah.
Games and gods.
Why did I lose my home? Well, I bought a lot of comics. Well, I didn't buy a lot. I bought 10. I bought 10 comics. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? They got some good books up here. Lots of high dollar items. So, you know, it's not one of those things where it's like, I'm not selling anything today. It's not like I'm putting out $5 books and you guys aren't buying them. You guys have bought some CGCs. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to show you all of them that we got here. Give you guys some options on some cool, like, stuff to have in your collections. They got, you know, some little show-off stuff for your collections, if you will. Matt. Matt, I'm engaged. Calm down. Calm down. Around 1,300. Hey, that's not bad. 1,300. It's like the price of a horribly used car. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We do that. All right. This is Batman issue 18. Batman 18. It is from 2013. It's from the New 52. Scott Snyder and James Tynion, the fourth on the story. Andy Kubert and Alex Maleev on art. And this is the Andy Kubert variant cover. Andy Kubert variant cover for Batman 18 from the New 52. Requiem. This is right after Damian died. Of course, Bruce Wayne's son as Robin. Pretty cool. 18 bucks. Of course, this is his actual human body in here because Batman went a little crazy. He actually ended up tearing Frankenstein into pieces trying to figure out how he was brought back to life. He went a little nutso for Damian there for a bit, which I can get it. I can get it. It's a 9.4 Batman 18. It is $59. 59 bucks for that. Thought I had another Batman out here. I do. I got a Batman 400. But I'm going to pull down the Avengers 87 for right now for $249. We'll put this out for 59 bucks. And, of course, we got Batman 400 here for $49. This is an awesome Image comic. It's one I've liked a lot. It's basically a foul-mouthed Doctor Strange. This is Curse Words, issue number 1 from Image. It's from 2017, January of this year, actually. It is a 9.8. 9.8. This is the gold foil retailer edition of Curse Words number 1. It is $129. Now Batman 400 will go put back, and we'll put that out there for $129. Got some cop action going on out here outside the windows to the studio. It's about 1,000 degrees in this room. It's very much what I'd call a sweatbox. This is WWE issue number 3. We had one up earlier. This is number 3. This is also the Gold Foil Championship Edition. This time it is the Raw Women's title. As you can see, it is the wraparound, and if you were to open it, you'd fold it out. But, of course, you can't because it's slabbed forever. But it'll forever be a 9.8. It is from March of 2017. Championship Belt Foil Edition. It's the foil party variant cover. Gatefold wraparound. $79 for WWE number 3. We need a cheering squad. I don't know what that means. Like cheerleaders? I would like that. I'm down for that. That's fine. It's tough keeping people working here, though, man. I don't know. It'd be a tough interview process. This is Walking Dead number 150. Walking Dead 150. This is the Jason Latour variant cover with Michonne slicing the head off a zombie. She's slicing his fingers off. One of my favorite artists. He draws Southern Bastards. He did this cover. It is $59 for the 9.0 Walking Dead 150. It's a nice one. Not a bad price. So one thing about these books, I mean, primarily if you collect these characters, you know, we're going to have something you're probably going to be after. This is the Flash issue 150 from DC Comics. It is from 1965. 1965. That makes it about 300 years old. This is the Flash. It's a 12-cent cover. I can't add things. My cold gun blast is frozen Flash to the spot. While I leave my image behind, I'll super speed around Captain Cold and clout him. Because instead of saying punch, he said clout, because apparently clout means punch in old-timey language. Featuring Captain Cold's polar perils. The thing is, like, normally this would make no sense to me. While I leave my image behind. That makes no sense. However, I've actually watched enough of the Flash show now that I get it. I get they do the speeding. I still don't understand it, and I don't think it's actually one of the tricks he would be able to use. But whatever, he did it in the comics. It is an actual thing, which is interesting. And you can clout people in the back of the head. It's $59 for the Flash 150. We'll take this down. This is the Captain America 108 for $69, and it is from 1968. And this is the Flash from 1965 for $59. I'm just going to say numbers, and they'll eventually make sense. All right. So, yeah, I mean, I've got them. I've been pulling off the board. I've got tons over there.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know about a new stuff to put up.
Jason Black wants to know the grade on the Flash.
The grade on the Flash. This is a 4.0. 4.0 issue 150 for $59. I'll show it to you up close. It's working pretty good. In fact, I'm going to show all these up close now that we've kind of got the board. We went around the board again. I'm going to show all these off to you again. I feel like it's a good way to kind of give you a closer look at these. This is the Doom Patrol issue 116. It is from 1967. It's a 4.5 for $49. And who betrays the DP to Galactic Gladiator? He's not a fan of his DP being betrayed. Or the DP, I guess it's Doom Patrol. That's what that means, Doom Patrol. Yeah, that makes sense. There's Robot Man getting crushed by a shield. Invisible Man's getting hooked on a spear. Things are happening. It is $49 for a 4.5 Doom Patrol 116. This is Marvel Tales issue number 11. It is a 7.0 from 1967. And as again, it is a Marvel Tales, so it's a collected edition. It's a thicker book, is why it's 25 cents. Still a Silver Age title, but it has like 4 full Marvel comics inside of it. It is $49 for the Marvel Tales. Of course, that was the Flash, number 150. This is the WWE issue number 3. It does have the gold foil women's championship logo, and of course on the back. And then the other side of it is if you open the cover, it gatefolds out. $79 for the WWE issue 3, 9.8. Here's Curse Words issue number 1. Curse Words number 1 from Image Comics. This is the gold foil edition. It's a 9.8 there from 2017. $129. This is the Batman issue 18 from 2013. This is the Andy Kubert variant cover. It is a 9.4 for $59. There's Batman fairly upset over the death of his son. This is the Tales of Suspense, issue 46. It is from 1963. It is a 5.0 Tales of Suspense. It is the very first ever appearance of Crimson Dynamo. Crimson Dynamo is taking on everything here. And there, of course, is Iron Man getting ready to come after him. It is $199 for Tales of Suspense 46. This is that Fantastic Four 46, which I can't believe hasn't sold, to be quite honest with you. First full appearance of Black Bolt, and the first time Black Bolt was on a cover of a comic. 12-cent issue, 5.0 for $189. And from the close-up window, this is the Fantastic Four 45. It's a 5.5. It is the first appearance of the Lockjaw, you know, the teleporting dog, and the Inhumans, $399. It is Sunday, Eric. Special CGC sale today. Special C. Hey, Kristen, how's it going? Yep, special CGC sale. We were moving some books. I got a number I've pulled off the board. I'll be going back through them. I'm basically putting out all the CGC books we got out of this collection. After I get through all of them, which I'm getting close to. I've only got 3 or 4 more. Then I'm going to go back through every one that we've taken down so far, give everybody a chance to see them all. Like I say, this sale was planned on lasting until 7. You know, we're just going to see what it does. We're going to play it by ear, see how it goes. So if you guys want some CGC stuff, now is definitely the time to keep an eye on things. When did we get this Bender toy?
Oh, that new one? It's like $300. I just got that yesterday.
120.
Nice.
120 on this. This is the Talking Bender for the adult collector, featuring 12 phrases from Toynami. It's an oversized here. He's got the multiple eyes you can snap on. And I'm sure his stomach opens so you can hide beer inside and money. And I'm sure there probably is some profanity in the things that he says. So pretty cool. It's only $120. $120. This thing goes for as high as $300. $120 for the Bender Futurama figure. If somebody's interested in that, let me know. All right. Let's see what else we have here. There we go. I don't know if Kristen is on the feed right now, if she's up front working, or if she's watching the sale. But Kristen, you might be interested in this. This is Extremity issue number 1. This is the gold foil edition that, yes, I know you got. But this one is CGC graded a 9.8. 9.8 Extremity from Image and Skybound. And since it's from Skybound, which is the production company, of course, of the publishing company of Robert Kirkman of The Walking Dead, there's always a chance this thing could be a movie or TV show or something at some point. Extremity number 1, gold foil edition, $129, 9.8. I'm going to take down the Fantastic Four for $189, put out Extremity there for $129.
Kevin Wilbanks wants to know the grade on Fantastic Four 46.
Oh, that was one I think I just took down. Yep. This issue 46 is a 5.0. 5.0 for $189. No, not bad. I mean, it's one of those books that conceivably, assuming that show does good. I don't know. Did anybody guys watch the show? Did you guys watch the premiere? I think it premiered Friday. They did a special premiere for Inhumans. Yeah, you could go to IMAX theaters and watch it, and then I guess I don't know what its regular day is going to be. Maybe Saturdays or Sundays. So it may be premiering again tonight. I don't know, but I don't know if anybody got a chance. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I don't know if any of you guys did or not. These are all Star Trek titles. Yep, all these. Yeah, the premiere flopped. It's Friday.
Like, okay, like not as bad as they're making it out. But
Yeah.
no.
Show was, yeah, like you said, show was pretty good. A Friday premiere always seems bad anyway because people have stuff to do on Fridays.
Yeah, nobody's watching TV.
People have stuff to do on Fridays. People are out going to wrestling shows and things. They're not watching TV. Would you say it was better or worse than the premiere episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Ooh, there you go.
Because I consider Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to be a pretty low bar of mid-level boringness. I mean, I know people like it. I get it. It just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. Less than 3 million. But it's not, Friday's not its regular night, right? So why premiere it on a Friday? It makes no sense. You should premiere it on the night it premieres and then stay steady on that night. I don't know. I wonder how the IMAX viewings did, though. Because really, that's the thing. If you had 3 million homes, but if the IMAX theater sold pretty well, I mean, that I feel like that would be a bonus because they're not going to be at TV, watching on TV. They'll be watching in IMAX. But I don't know. That'll be the regular night. Okay. Well, they're probably done for. All right, we have any Star Trek fans on the feed right now? I've got a few Star Trek CGC books, and they're really nice shape. They're gold key issues. This one is from 1974. It's Star Trek issue 24. It is a 7.0. Sky Pirates raid the stars, and Captain Kirk is charged with treason. Copyrighted Paramount Pictures. 20-cent cover on this, gold key Star Trek. It is 7.0. George Wilson cover. Albert Giolitti on art. Painted cover based on the NBC television series. $49 for this Star Trek 24 7.0. Heck yeah, Kevin. We also had a really nice Kirby Captain America I pulled down earlier. It was really cool looking. The Trapster getting kicked in the face. All right, I'm going to take down, just going to kind of go around the board as I go here. Oh, yeah, so they may just do it all one and done. That may be better anyway. Rather than having to drag. I mean, there's no reason to drag some book. You know, it's like the Netflix stuff. You know, if they did one season of Daredevil, that would have been fine. It's awesome, more awesome they're doing multiple. But they set it up to where if they just did one, it would be okay. And, you know, I feel like Inhumans can probably get by with just one. This is Doom Patrol 116, 12-cent cover, $49. Oh, yeah, The Gifted. That's right. Forgot about that. It's a good call. Yeah, yeah. I think they do pretty good here at the store. Inhuman sells pretty decent.
They made 1.5 million in the IMAX release.
You made what?
1.5 million in the IMAX release. That was more than Game of Thrones.
Nice.
Game of Thrones release, so
It apparently did better in the IMAX release than Game of Thrones did. Did 1.5 million, so it's not bad. Cool, cool. Nice. This is, I don't know if somebody wants this right now. I'm not really going to put it on the board. This is really something I was going to put out tomorrow. This is a CGC sale, but while you guys are on here watching, I thought somebody might want it. I'll give you the hookup early. This is Batman issue 635. This is the first appearance of Jason Todd as the Red Hood. It is $50. Very fine plus condition on this. $50. $50 for Batman 635. First Jason Todd as Red Hood. You can claim it in the feed. But like I say, I'm just going to put it back up for tomorrow. But yeah. Just to build it. Yeah, Kevin, we try to hook everybody up a little bit, you know. It's cool to have these comics, but it's even cooler to sell them, and it's cool for you guys to have them, so it works out for everybody. I also have one more I'll show really quick. Again, this is really for tomorrow. It's something I'm going to take photos of later for, you know, tomorrow's promos. If it doesn't sell right now. This is Detective Comics number 880. Low print run Jock cover. This is the Joker cover where he's made up of the bats. You can look this up. See how much he's going for. I've got it for only $95, which is far better than you're generally going to find it online. Very fine plus condition. Batman Detective Comics 880 for $95. You can think of those as previews, or you can just claim them now. It's whatever you want to do.
Star Trek 24 is 49 is 7.0.
Let me find it. How am I missing what I'm seeing here? Oh, I'll put it right here. Yeah, Jay, it's a 7.0. 7.0 Star Trek number 24 for $49. How have you been, Jay? How was the Comic-Con? That's what you're doing this weekend, right? I mean, it was this weekend? Oh, yeah, that was in Lexington. Scarefest is going on today, too. I think Jay went to Baltimore Comic-Con, I think it was this weekend. All right, Star Trek for $49 to Jay Collins. Thank you, Jay. Last weekend. Oh, okay. Man, I lost a whole week somewhere. This is Star Trek issue 23 from Gold Key. This is from 1974. George Wilson cover. Alberto Giolitti on art. Painted cover based on the NBC TV series. A planet full of doomed children playing their deadliest game. So, it's like Lord of the Flies, but with knights, I guess. That's pretty cool. It's an 8.5 Star Trek 23 from 1974 for only $59. What flash is that? Let me see here. I'll talk about it. Here we go. This is Flash issue 150. This is Flash 150 from 1965. It is a 4.0. And Captain Cold appearance here, taking on the Flash. $59. $59 for that 4.0. Very fine plus, Timothy. Very fine plus. I'll need you to type that in the comments. Yeah, it's nice, Timothy. It is nice. The first appearance of Red Hood? Yeah. Okay, that's not a great one. I've got it down here. Okay. Yeah. Where did you get his actual name written down with correct spelling? Yes. Whatever he is. All right. That's the first Jason Todd Red Hood. What was his name? Goes to Caesar. Mm-hmm. Caesar gets that for $50. And what was the other one you're wanting, sir? Jay Collins gets this for $59. Can you see it close up? Yeah, certainly. Oh, the 635 just left, Jason. That's the deal. It always goes like that with the people asking for a close up. Yes. Okay. What's his last name? Osorio. How do you spell the last name?
Yeah, please.
All right. Thank you. All right. So he gets those two. I'm going to show a close up of that detective. This is the Batman Detective Comics 880, as you can see. Minty fresh, folks. Minty fresh. $95. This is not only a CGC sale, this is a comic that you want CGC'd. Detective for 95 to Timothy. Thank you, Timothy. So those both go to him. And then that's to Timothy. Yep. I need something to drink, actually.
Oh, can you grab one of my Cokes from the...
Did anybody happen to buy Mountain Dew over the last day or so?
I got some yesterday.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Oh, okay. Well, don't take money. Okay, fine. I know, it was a good one. That was a good buy, Timothy. All right. This is Star Trek issue number 28 from Gold Key. It is from January of 1975. George Wilson cover, Alberto Giolitti on art, painted cover based on television series Dead Planet or Deadly. And I don't know. It looks like Spock is ricocheting beams into this dude. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks violent. And there's a volcano, and it's erupting. It's an 8.5 Star Trek 28 for $49. I'm going to take down the Marvel Tales number 11 for $49. Marvel Tales number 11, 25-cent cover. And we're going to put back out the Batman issue 400 for $49 with an introduction by Stephen King and tons of different creators on this. This is an 8.0 Batman 400 for $49. And this is the Incredible Hulk 180. Incredible Hulk 180. It is $349. It's a 4.5 Hulk 180 from 1974. This is the first cameo appearance of Wolverine. It is $349, Hulk 180, 25-cent cover. Sit that right there. This is the Flash 166, featuring Captain Cold and Heatwave taking on a temporarily crippled Flash there with a busted up leg. It's a 4.0 from 1966. It's issue 166, and it's $129. I'm going to take down the extremity number 1 for $129. Oh, thank you very much, Kristen. I'm going to put that up for $129. some more books I was going to save for tomorrow, but, you know. Trying to get the third time to get 28 for 49. Well, we got that one, MJ. I don't know why it's cutting you off on this. It makes no sense. But thank you, Jay. We'll get that for you. This is Star Trek issue 27. This one's a little bit more expensive. This one is from 1974. It is a 9.2. 9.2 Star Trek number 27 from 1974. It is $65. Now we're getting new audience people all the time on here, so I'm trying to rotate back through some of them that we've already put out, trying to make sure everybody gets a chance to see some of the cool stuff that we've had out on the board. There we go, Star Trek for 65. Thank you, Jay. And this is my last Star Trek, I'm pretty sure that I've got. This is Star Trek number 26 from 1974, 8.5 for $49. And that is Spock taking on a samurai on the front. Space Samurai, 49 bucks. I mean, he's not called the Space Samurai, although I feel like that's still a cool name. It's pretty much on the nose, but I feel like it's all right. Oh, Alexander. Oh, there we go. Spock Samurai to Jay Collins. Thank you, sir. All right. It's Hulk 180. Hulk 180. Need you to type that in the comments, please. Hulk 180, 4.5 for $349. Yep, 180. It is the first cameo appearance of Wolverine. It is $349 from 1974, 4.5. I'll show it up close to the camera. It is pretty expensive. It's worth a close-up. Like I say, you guys, this is your chance to score some pretty good stuff today. I mean, this is literally the first chance. You guys are getting the first chance to buy any of this stuff before it goes on the sales this week or it goes onto the sale floor. Incredible Hulk 180, 4.5, first cameo Wolverine, $349.
Caesar gets the Hulk.
Huh?
Caesar, sorry, the one that just got the other two. He wants Hulk too.
All right, Caesar gets the Hulk for $349. This is WWE issue number 3. Number 3. It is a 9.8. This is the Championship Belt Foil Edition. Gatefold cover edition, Women's Championship for $79. I'm going to set that up here for a second. This is the Batman 400, the anniversary issue 400 of Batman for $49, 8.0. Set that right there. I'm just going to scoot stuff down a little bit as we go across. This is Curse Words number 1. Curse Words number 1, of course. Curse. There are a lot of curse words in this, but there are also curses because this is he's a mage and it's awesome. And you know, he's a very profane Doctor Strange. There's a dragon shooting fire at him. It's $129 for the 9.8 Curse Words number 1 retailer incentive variant. You better watch all the comments right now. I can't see any of them. This is Batman issue 18. It is from 2013. It's a 9.4 variant cover by Kubert. That is $59 from the new 52. This is Tales of Suspense, number 46. It is a 5.0. This is the very first appearance of Crimson Dynamo, an Iron Man villain for years and years, well, since 1963. And that is Tony Stark getting suited up to go fight him. It is $199. This is The Flash, issue 166 from 1966. It is a 4.0, 12-cent Silver Age issue. Captain Cold and Heatwave getting ready to take on The Flash. It's $129. And, of course, this, for $3.99, is the first appearance of the Inhumans. It's a 5.5, issue 45. First appearance of Lockjaw and the Inhumans. Black Bolt, Crystal, Karnak, and Triton. So first Black Bolt, Crystal, Karnak, Triton, and Lockjaw. And Sandman and Dragon Man make an appearance, which didn't really matter quite as much. But, hey, it is what it is. $399 for the issue 45 of Fantastic Four. Yep, thanks for that purchase, Caesar. Man, that was a good purchase. This is The Walking Dead, issue 150. This is the Jason Latour variant. He's the artist on Southern Bastards. It is $59 from 2016. It is a 9.0 Walking Dead 150 for only $59. Set that right there. This is The Avengers, issue 87. This is from 1971. It is the origin of the Black Panther. It is in 6.5, off-white to white pages. Roy Thomas story. Origin of Black Panther. There's revealed at last the origin of T'Challa. Look homeward, Avenger. And, of course, there's all this jungle, so obviously they're headed to Wakanda. Things are going to happen. They're going to talk all about it. Avengers 87, 15-cent cover, 1971. For $249. So hot. So hot.
Like, it just got, like, really, really hot. Like, it was just kind of ridiculous.
All right. Got a number of books here. Well, quite a few books we've put out on the board before that I've taken down. I know we have a number of you guys who weren't on earlier, so I'm going to be putting these back out and kind of going through them. Last thing would probably work best would be to just kind of bring them out. But at the same time, I do want to leave these up where you guys can see them. So... better. It's something we can do later. All right, this is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 49. Amazing Spider-Man 49. It is from it's 1967. Vulture. This is Blackie Drago is the Vulture in this one. He wears kind of a head shield thing that comes down. And Kraven make an appearance. So Kraven and the Vulture going after Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 49, 12-cent issue. 5.5, Stan Lee story, John Romita cover and art for $109. $109 on that one. Just kind of start replacing some of these. Put it on the Flash right now, and we'll put this one out for $109. This is Marvel Super Action, issue 18. It is a 6.0, 40-cent cover. Behold the Vision. Reprints the very first appearance of Vision in the Avengers. Marvel Super Action, number 18, from 1980 for $49. It's the Tales of Suspense with Crimson Dynamo. This is 199, 1963 5.0. This is Batman, issue 21 from the New 52. This is the first appearance of Duke Thomas. This is the second printing of this issue, thus the red cover and the 0-year logo. It retells the origin of Batman and also has Duke Thomas appearing for the first time. $49, 9.0, Batman 21. I'm going to take down the Batman 18, 9.4 for $59. The variant cover on that is a little more high. A little higher, I guess, is what you'd say. That's actual English.
What was the number on those detectives? Black Mirror ones?
Oh, let me see. I can't remember. It's 871 through 873. You can probably just toss it on the deal and it should show. This is Submariner. Kind of like, or if you can do that, or eBay, either one. Just kind of see what a set sells for in general. This is Prince Namor, the Submariner, #1, 12-cent cover, Silver Age Submariner. This is from 1968, the first mutant right here. 5.0, Roy Thomas story, John Buscema and Frank Josha on art. I don't know. John Buscema and Saul Brodsky on cover. Story continued from Iron Man and Submariner #1, the origin of Submariner retold. Big premiere issue. Here he is. You can kind of see stuff from his origin there in the background. It is a 5.0 for $259. Sit down the curse words for $129. Put that out for $259 for the Submariner. This is IDW's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 44. This is a 9.8. Eastman, Kernow, and Waltz on story. Corey Smith cover and art. And there you have Shredder taking on Krang on Burnout Island. There are his rock soldiers taking on the Foot Clan. It is $129. It's from 2015. This was a big-time issue that swelled out and went to second printing immediately, which, while Turtles is an awesome series, I love it, I read it all the time, generally, they don't go to second printings. You get cover A, cover B, return set of cover. It goes, and they just go from there. This got second printing immediately because mainstream coverage went after this, as this is the Death of Donatello issue, where Bebop and Rocksteady crack his shell open with a sledgehammer. Just bust it wide open. His guts come out. They end up taking his body in future issues and put his mind into Metalhead, and while they heal his body and then put his mind back in it. But this is the Death of Donatello, $129 for this TMNT 44, 9.8. Take down the Batman 400 for $49. TMNT 44 for $139 to Caesar. Thank you, Caesar. Actually, it's $129. $129. We'll get that for you for that. This is, we had WWE #3 out earlier, which had the Women's Championship gold cover belt. This is WWE issue #1, and it is from Boom Studios from January of 2017. This is the Universal Heavyweight Championship, which, of course, is being held right now by Brock Lesnar, first held by Finn Balor. Well, I like it a lot. This is the Universal Heavyweight Championship belt foil party variant cover, gatefold wraparound cover, because they needed to have as many words describing it as possible. It's like a paragraph up here describing this cover. It is the Universal Championship. It does have like gold foil on it. On the back is the championship, and of course, if you were to open it, it would fold out to make the full belt. It is $79 for WWE issue number 1, 9.4. Oh, no problem, man. Timothy, you just missed it, buddy. All right, I'm going to keep going around the board with stuff that we've put out previously, but hey, these are all things that, you know, I feel like it's a pretty good selection of CGC we got today, right? Like, you guys got to be pretty impressed. We got a pretty good selection here today. So, I'm going to keep putting this stuff out. This is the Fantastic Four, number 46. It is a 12-cent cover. It's the first full appearance of Black Bolt, and the first time Black Bolt was ever on the cover of a comic. He's, of course, the leader of the Inhumans. Those who would destroy us, introducing the mystery of the Seeker. It is $189. It's from 1966. This is Fantastic Four 46. It is a 5.0 for $189. Take down the number 3 WWE. Put that one up for $189. This is Marvel Tales number 11. This is the, it's got the 4 Marvel books in one. It is a 7.0 from 1967. So, of course, Daredevil's wearing his yellow costume in this, taking on Spider-Man early meetup of Spider-Man and Daredevil. 7.0 from 1967. It is $49. $49 for that. That Avengers I just put up kind of recently, I felt like. Just keep on moving around. Take on the Avengers 87 for $249 right now. Put this up for $49. This is a Jack Kirby Captain America number 108. It is from a 1968 Stan Lee story, Jack Kirby and Sid Shore's cover and art. It is a 4.5 for $69. Target the Trapster. And he's got this chick, maybe Sharon Carter, glued to a table here. And Captain America swinging in and kicking him out of the way. $69 for Captain America 108 from 1968, 4.5. I'm going to take down the Walking Dead 150 for $59. I'm surprised this hasn't sold yet. We generally have a lot of Walking Dead fans on the feed. This is a Jason Latour variant of Walking Dead 150 for $59. Got to refresh my feed here. Phone decided to act ridiculous. It always does, at least once or twice. Come on. Refresh, 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 refresh. Oh, come on. Give me that black screen action. There we go. It's back. It's back. All right. This is Strange Adventures, number 211. Starring Deadman. And he's apparently found his killer right here. Is this white silhouette? You can't really tell. It's Art Adams' cover. It is a 4.5 Strange Adventures 211 from 1968 from DC Comics for $59. My plan is to be on probably till 7, which is the normal like 3 to 7. I don't know if this can sustain itself till 7 though. So I think it's just kind of how things are going. You know, if things just quit selling completely, we may just cut it out. But to 7 at the most. Till 7 at the most. Any word on the Black Mirror?
No, there's nothing. None of them are. There's no bundles, but.
Yeah, it's like issue 1. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 49, 12-cent cover for $109. I'm going to take that down for right now. What on average we're looking at?
Yeah, like 30, 40 pop. Like,
Yeah, okay.
So I would say like full bundle for like 75 or 80.
Okay, that's kind of my thought on it. Okay, cool. That's what I'll do. I need three bags of boards, please. I don't know where they're at from over there. Where's the, yeah.
Do you all get to?
Thank you. Get back. Do you have any Star? I don't. I don't have any Star Wars graded. Sadly, Jay. But I do appreciate you being on. I appreciate you picking up those Star Trek. What's up, Wiley Smith? How's it going, brother? You in the mood for some CGC action today? I'm about to show something else that's not CGC'd that I also had planned on selling tomorrow during the regular comic sale. But you guys have been buying some of this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and show it to you real quick. You guys will get a preview look at this. Either this will be a preview for you to plan for tomorrow, or somebody's going to buy it right now. Which, as it has been, someone's going to buy it right now. This is a Detective Comics 871, 872, and 873 by Snyder and Jock. This is the Black Mirror. This is the entire Black Mirror set. Original issues. It's a 3-comic set. It's a good question, right, Ricky? Rick. It's weird it says Ricky. It needs to be just Rick Evans. Rick Evans. All right. We are going to do the Black Mirror set. Again, this is a preview. Nobody has to buy it right now. I'm not going to put it on the board. It's going to be $70 for the Black Mirror set. All 3 issues, $70. Or else keep putting out some more stuff on the deal. Caesar got the Black Mirror for $70. Thank you, Caesar. Oh, Timothy just came in a little late. For tomorrow, but it's just like, you know. Yeah, I probably do need to get more of those. It was kind of a lucky pick. I barely ever find them. Oh, let me see. Okay, I may have some more stuff. Hang on. Okay, so let's look for. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anything else I want to go ahead and pre-show you guys. Let's see. No. Andrew, that's a Marvel Super Action. I mean, it's still from 1980, and it kind of reprints that original shot of Vision. It's Marvel Super Action. That's why it's only $49. All right. How about let's do look up these three for me real quick. I mean, I doubt they're gonna be crazy, but you know, if they're like 10 or whatever, I mean, just let me know. They're all part of that. They're all around that, you know, Red Hood first. So, any special Superman? I just got the one. This is special because it's the lowest grade we've ever had in the store. This is a 0.5 issue of Superman. 0.5, Superman number 160. It is from 1963. It's missing the centerfold, and it's incomplete, so it's $69 for that. As far as Superman, yes, I do have a really cool issue. I got a couple issues of Superman in action that I was going to save for tomorrow. I'll show a couple of those here shortly. Let's see. I'm just going to take a guess on this one because I have no idea. Do this one real quick. Superman 680. I think so because of the cover, the Alex Ross crypto cover. Yes, I actually do have some Flash CGCs, and I do have Flash Rebirth 1 through 6 as well. About $9-10.
Yeah, for these.
Yeah.
But some of them, it's kind of crazy. It's like, look at this one. It's just too shy, basically, of what you're getting.
What about that Superman? Just basic, or is it?
Yeah, it's like $10
Gotcha. All right, I do have this one, Jason. This is Superman issue 680 from 2008. This is the Alex Ross cover, Dog of Steel, with crypto painted on the cover. $10 book, Superman issue 680, very fine plus condition. Yeah, are you looking for Flash CGC stuff? Caesar gets that one. Caesar's cleaning up. Here's a Flash issue 166. This is from 1966. Captain Cold and Heatwave make an appearance. It is $129. It is a 4.0 issue of the Flash for $129. I'm going to take down the Batman 21. I'll put this out here since we did have somebody ask about Flash. We'll leave that up there for a little bit. Shoot, I need more bags of boards. I think, hang on, there's some here. Well, this is a big. Well, you know, I think everybody understands that. I think a lot of people here on the cell, their significant other eventually has to tell them to stop. But I got some good Batman coming up. We sold the first appearance of Red Hood earlier. These are some issues that go right around that first appearance. This is issue 629 of Batman Jason Lives. And there he is. He's got the battery between his fingers, going to take down the Batman. Batman 629, very fine plus condition for $12. He's been unmasked as the Red Hood there. Kind of wearing the stuff he wore when in the Hush, basically, is what he's wearing at the time. So I had a few things ready for tomorrow's sale. Kind of showing a little bit of that right now. Like I say, this is a issue for $12. I'm going to take that down for right now. It's nothing that I feel like we have to sell at the moment. It's just stuff that I'm letting you guys know we do have. This is Black Canary #1. It is from September of 2007. Living with Sin. And there she is on a motorcycle. Kid on the back. $10 for Black Canary, issue #1. Very fine plus condition from DC Comics. That's right, Brandon. Slab Paradise. That's what we've been doing all day today. Special CGC sale. As you notice, it's Sunday, and I'm here in the shop. So, something's up. CGC, that's what. All right, this, of course, is Rose. This is Rose from April of 2017. This is Rose #1. It's the gold foil logo of this. This was the Image, of course, retailer appreciation variant. Rose #1 gold foil logo. It is a 9.4. It is only $69 for that issue #1. Take down this Marvel Super Action 18 for $49. We'll put Rose #1 out there for $69. Do it. Buy the board, Brandon. Now, is there any that you're looking for in particular? I've pulled down a lot. Is there any characters in particular you're looking for? We might have a CGC of said character. This is Uncanny X-Men, issue 440 from April of 2004. She Lies with Angels, part 4 of 5. And Salvador Larroca did the cover on this. White Pages, Chuck Austin's story, Salvador Larroca cover and art. Uncanny X-Men, 440, 9.2 for $49. Take down the WWE number 1 for the moment. And we'll put out the Uncanny X-Men 440 for $49. Everything, man. Everything. We've been selling a lot of it today, though. We sold a lot of it, but there's still a lot more. We got kind of runs the gamut of Marvel, DC, and Image. So we even got a Walking Dead 150. All right, again, this Black Canary number 1. It's a preview from tomorrow's sale. It's only $10. I'm going to take that down. So it's to claim if they can, but if it's up tomorrow, that's fine as well. It's got to be okay. All right. It's not even 5 o'clock. All right, all right. Oh, wow, this is a cheap one. Any more Superman previews for tomorrow? I got a couple issues of Action Comics. I don't know if you need them. I've got the one with Death from Sandman. She's on the cover. And then I've got the one with Orange Lantern Lex Luthor. I think they're both Action Comics. If you're interested in those, Jason, let me know. Just say yeah or whatever in the feed, and I'll grab them out and I'll give you a little preview for them. I think that's about it for the Superman stuff. Besides that awesome crypto cover that we had. Yeah, he ain't interested. That's what I showed the first time he asked. Well, now I do have. Let me hang on a minute. I might have a Superman here. Yeah, I do have this. This is a 15-cent Silver Age Superman. It's number 238. Please, you're the only one on Earth who can help. No, I'm not human. I care nothing for you and your world. Extra, a new story about the fabulous world of Krypton. That Superman is, he's made of sand? I don't know. But anyway, this Superman 15-cent cover, it's in fine condition. It is $8. $8 for this Silver Age Superman 238. If you're interested in that. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll grab them out. Well, today's your day, Brandon. Today's your day. This is a cool one right here. This is one we've had, but hey, it's marked down really low. This is Marvel's Special Edition number 14. It is from 1973, featuring Sergeant Fury, starring in Special Marvel Edition. In the desert, a fortress stands, and there is Fury and his Howling Commandos, and they've been defeated by the Nazis here in the desert. It is $37 for Marvel Special Edition 14 4.0. Only 37 bucks. Cheapest slab we've got today out of anything. These rest, they're not getting marked down. So I guess as low as they're getting. This is as low as this is going. That's a good price. $37 for Marvel Special Marvel Edition number 14. Let me see about getting those Action Comics here real quick. Also have a really cool Superman thing here as well. I don't know if this is something you need or not, but I've got it. It's pretty cool. It's just a CGC graded X-Men. This is X-Men issue 440. It's CGC graded 9.2 for $49. You got to factor in the cost of grading and stuff into any of the prices. I mean, that automatically raises the price of a book at least, you know, so much. Yeah, it depends on how many you send. Hang on. Marcus is messaging me. I can't. I gotta refresh everything. Hang on. Oh, come on. There we go. Gotta refresh my feed because I can't text and watch my feed at the same time. There we go. It is X-Men number 440. Uncanny X-Men 440. All right, Jason, I have. Yeah, man. I think it's because so many people are sending stuff in right now. They're just swamped. Plus, with all the conventions they do. All right, Jason. This is Action Comics number 890. Action 890. This is a Lex Luthor cover with him as the Orange Lantern. And then I have Action Comics issue 894 featuring Death. This is the very first time that Death appeared in a regular DC continuity outside of Vertigo. Miss Marvel, Supergirl, or Batgirl? I don't think I have any of those, but I will keep an eye out. I don't think I have any of those, though, Brandon. These are both going to be 9 each. 9 each on the Action Comics, 890 and 9 on the 894. These are first printings, very fine plus condition. Also have the Kingdom Come special Superman one-shot from 2009. That is the Alex Ross cover there, and it shows kind of what caused Superman to retire before Kingdom Come, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to put this up for $10. $10 for that. $9 a piece. $9 a piece. I'm going to tell you that right now. Like I say, all this stuff's for tomorrow, really. This is the CGC sale. But, hey, giving you guys a little early bird preview at a few books that I managed to find. Okay, I'm going to come around the board. I'm going to show off a number of these CGC books we have available. Let me see. All right, I'm coming around the front. I'm going to show a bunch of stuff in the close-up and kind of talk about it. I'm not really going to stop. I'm just going to kind of show them and go to the next thing. Kenneth will be watching the feed. He'll let me know if any of you guys claim anything. So just feel free to claim at any time. I'm not really going to slow down too much. We're just kind of go through them all. All right, here we go. This is Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 5. Ultimate Spider-Man issue 5. That is $45. That is a 9.8 issue of Ultimate Spider-Man. Life Lessons. Brian Michael Bendis story, Mark Bagley, and Art Thibber art. Mark Bagley cover on that. Pretty cool. Ultimate Spider-Man number 5, 9.8 for $45. This is Uncanny X-Men number 352, Turbulence, featuring possibly the most artists ever on one title, which is pretty cool. Siegel, Hamner, Edwards, Banks, Dodson, Williams III, and Cassidy all do art on this Uncanny X-Men issue. Number 352 is from 1998, and it is 9.4 for $49. This is the Doom Patrol number 116. It is from 1967. It is a 4.5 issue of Doom Patrol 116, 12-cent cover. Who betrays the DP to the Galactic Gladiator? It is $49. $49 for Doom Patrol 116. This is that Extremity, issue number 1. Gold foil retailer exclusive cover from Image and Skybound, which of course is Robert Kirkman's publishing arm of Image. It is a 9.8 gold foil cover, wraparound cover, and of course it's the first appearance of all these characters as well. $129 for that. This is Superman number 160. That is a 0.5. That's right, 0.5 issue of Superman number 160, 12-cent issue. These old guys have got basically poison gas. They're going to kill Superman. They're pretty happy. They're drinking a little martini, some action going on here. $69, Superman 160. Marvel Tales issue 11. This is a 7.0. It is from 1967, 49. Look at that. Daredevil taking on Spider-Man. Then at the bottom, of course, you've got, looks like Baron Mordo taking on Human Torch, Loki and Thor, and the Wasp. Marvel Tales, issue 11, 1967, 7.0 for $49. This is the WWE number 1, 9.4 foil cover from 2017. Universal Heavyweight Championship, a wraparound foil party variant. 9.4 for $79. This is the Marvel Super Action, issue number 18. This is a 6.0 Marvel Super Action. It's a 40-cent cover, and it, of course, reprints the first appearance of Vision. First appearance of Vision, that's going to be $49. This is Batman number 21, second printing of Batman number 21, which is part of 0 Year. It's also the first appearance of Duke Thomas, who is about to become the Signal. Finally giving him a name in the DC Universe. The Signal, they're about to actually have a Batman and the Signal comic. Batman 21 for $49 for a 9.0. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 49, 12-cent cover on this, 5.5 from 1967. It is $109, and there you have Spider-Man and Kraven being taken on by the Vulture. $109 for that. Walking Dead issue 150, 9.0. It's $59. That's a Jason Latour cover with Michonne chopping the head and fingers off of a zombie. $59 for the Walking Dead 150. This is the Avengers issue 87. It's a 6.5 from 1971. It is the origin of T'Challa. That's right, the Black Panther origin for the first time ever. Look Homeward Avenger. It is really nice coloring on this. Super bright yellows and reds, as you can see. Very cool. 6.5. Roy Thomas story. Origin of the Black Panther.
Zamora takes Batman for 49.
Who?
Miguel Zamora.
Miguel gets the Batman for 49. Thank you, Miguel. Again, the Avengers. 15-cent cover. Issue 87. $249. Really good price on that. This is WWE issue number 3. This is a 9.8 issue. It's from 2017. This is the Women's Championship belt, the Raw Championship belt. Gatefold wraparound cover. Of course, this is the belt currently held by Alexa Bliss. And very nice foil there, $79. Batman issue 400 from 1986. 8.0. Doug Minch on story. Sankiewicz cover. George Perez, Bill Sankiewicz, Art Adams, and Brian Bolin do the art on this, amongst others. Look at that lineup of artists. Introduction by Stephen King. Pinups by Bernie Wrightson, Mike Grell, Steve Rude, and Michael Kaluta. White pages on this. 8.0. Batman 400. That's the painted cover without the trade dress. Very cool there. You got Joker, the Bat. Looks like Hugo Strange, Catwoman, Robin, and Batman all here. $49 for the Batman 400.
Eduardo Pena wants to see the X-Men.
Which X-Men? The one on the board?
Yeah.
All right. This is Uncanny X-Men number 440 from 2004. Salvador LaRocca cover on this. Kind of a dark, like kind of a painted cover, tough to see there. She Lies with Angels, part 4 of 5. She looks dead. He looks like he's not very happy about that. Uncanny X-Men 440, 9.2 for $49. This is Curse Words number 1 from Image. This is from 2017. This is a 9.8 Charles Soule story. Ryan Brown cover and art inside. Gold foil logo, as you can see, nice and shiny. This is the retailer appreciation variant for Curse Words number 1. It is $129. This is Batman number 18. This is from the New 52, Batman issue 18 from 2013. Scott Snyder and James Tynion IV on story. Andy Kubert and Alex Maleev on art, and Andy Kubert doing the cover. This is the variant cover. The second cover of the set from this is Adam Kubert's, and of course there's Batman with his hand over the basically the thing encasing Damian's body. Is $18 or number 18, 9.4. It is $59 for the Batman issue 18. This is Tales of Suspense, issue number 46. It is from 1963. It is a 5.0. This is the first appearance of the Crimson Dynamo. It is Professor Anton Vanko, of course, his first appearance. Robert Bernstein and Stan Lee stories. Don Heck, Sol Brodsky, and Steve Ditko on art. Jack Kirby and Dick Ayers do the cover. Tales of Suspense, 46. More powerful than Iron Man. How can the golden superhero ever defeat the Crimson Dynamo? It is time for Anthony Stark to become Iron Man once again. I pray this will not be my final battle. And there he is suiting up with the gold armor. And there's the Crimson Dynamo who's basically attacking. It looks like an American warship there. It's not so good. Tales of Suspense, issue 46, 5.0 for $199. course, up on the board, this is the Captain America. This is Captain America number 108. It is from 1968. It is a 4.5. Captain America 108. Target the Trapster. And there it is. That is a Jack the King Kirby cover. Captain America kicking the Trapster there. It is $69 for Captain America 108. This is The Strange Adventures, issue 211 from 1968. It is a 4.5. Strange Adventures, number 11, starring Deadman, 12-cent cover, and he's discovered his killer, who, they're not showing, obviously. It is a Arthur Adams cover, and he does the interior art on this as well. $59. $59 for The Strange Adventures 211, 4.5. This is The Rose, issue number 1 from Image Comics. It's from 2017. This is the gold foil retailer appreciation variant edition. 9.4 on this. It is $69. Very cool issue of Rose. 69 bucks. This is The Flash, issue 166. Last CGC of The Flash we have today. It is a 12-cent issue, 4.0. Captain Cold and Heatwave make an appearance, and a letter from Marv Wolfman. There they are, going to take out the Flash. Look who's hobbling our way. Here's where we end our hot and cold war against the Flash by, killing him. Well, he can't run. It happens. Captain Cold and Heatwave, the coolest / hottest team of villains in comics. Flash 166, $129 for a 4.0. This is Prince Namor, the Submariner. It's issue number 1. 12-cent cover to this. Big premiere issue. Very cool looking cover here. John Buscema doing the cover. Story continued from Iron Man of Submariner number 1. Origin of Submariner Retold. It is from 1968. It's a 5.0 for $259. That, of course, is that Uncanny X-Men. We do have this. This is the lowest price slab we have on the sale. This is Special Marvel Edition number 14 from 1973. It's a 4.0. Sergeant Fury starring in this. There's him and his commandos. And, of course, they've been beaten back by the Nazis in the desert, in this castle. In the desert, a fortress stands. 20-cent, issue number 14, 4.0 for $37. And last but not least, Fantastic Four, issue number 46. It is a 5.0. It is from 1966, January of that year, actually. Stan Lee story, Jack Kirby and Joe Sinnott cover and art. First full appearance of Black Bolt. Inhumans and Dragon Man make an appearance. It's the first Black Bolt cover. That's right. The first time Black Bolt appeared on a comic cover is right here. Those Who Would Destroy Us. Introducing the mystery of the Seeker. And there's the Fantastic Four. There are the Inhumans who appeared in the previous issue, including Black Bolt. It is $189 for that. And now we will show the very first appearance of Black Bolt. Not the first full appearance. This is the first appearance of him, Lockjaw, and the rest of the Inhumans. This is Fantastic Four, issue number 45. It is from 1965. First appearance of Lockjaw and the Inhumans, which include Black Bolt, Crystal, Karnak, and Triton. Sandman and Dragon Man make an appearance. Stan Lee story, Jack Kirby and Joe Sinnott cover and art. 12-cent cover, 45, number 45. It is it's $399. Among Us hide the Inhumans. And there they are. They're picking up a rock to throw at the Fantastic Four. First appearance of the Inhumans, right here. Their show just hit. Things are happening. 5.5 for $399. What issue is the Captain America? Is that up on the board right now? Oh, it's over here. This is Captain America number 108. Captain America 108. It is a 4.5 for $69. And, of course, we do have the DC Universe Rebirth, issue number 1 of Harley Quinn. This is the Dynamic Forces Sketch Edition by artist Jay Lee. Black and white cover here with Harley rescuing a bunch of experiment-on dogs. This one can fly. It's actually trying to pull down her panties a little bit. Things happen. Sketch cover. Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti on story. Chad Harden on art. Jay Lee, of course, doing the sketch cover. It is a Dynamic Forces exclusive. The back of the comic, solid black with the Dynamic Forces logo. You can't really see that here, though, because it still is in a plastic bag with the Dynamic Forces hollow sticker and, of course, a certificate of authenticity stating that it is indeed a Dynamic Forces exclusive right here. It is only $89. $89 for the Harley Quinn number 1. And this is Astonishing X-Men issue number 1. This is written by Joss Whedon, who, of course, just finished directing Justice League. It is art by John Cassidy. This is the variant cover of that. It's the first appearance of Ord, who appeared throughout Astonishing X-Men primarily. And then the first Dr. Rao, who's been kind of on the X-Men team ever since. It is $269. It is signed by Stan Lee. That's why it's got the yellow cover up here. It's part of the signature series of this. It's a 9.6 Astonishing X-Men number 1, signed by Marvel creator Stan Lee. Right here, right over Emma Frost's face, right above Wolverine, is Stan Lee's signature. $269 for that. All right. So, what are you guys thinking? Anything else you're looking for? Are you guys mulling over any possible purchases you guys thinking about? I know that's how CGCs are. I mean, they're all kind of pricey, so I know you kind of got to think, well, I want to get this, or should I get this one? Or you're trying to weigh it out. I mean, what are you guys thinking? Is there anything in particular you guys are looking at that you're thinking about picking up? That's true. That's true. Hey, Amy, how's it going? I got a show, Eduardo. That's how it works. This X-Men down front, this is Uncanny X-Men number 440. It's a 9.2 for $49. Oh yeah, work. Psh, work. Well, I guess you need to do work so that way you can buy stuff on the show. So, since you've been missing it, you should probably just catch up now. Just play catch up full on with some CGC action.
No price drops are happening today, right?
Huh?
No price drops are happening today, right?
Yeah. Not to my knowledge. Yeah, no price drops to my knowledge on anything.
Jay Capshaw takes Sergeant Fury for $37.
J. Capshaw, $37 for the Sergeant Fury. Thank you, sir. Sorry, guys, I'm texting Marcus right now. Just give me a second. Okay, you need to message Caesar or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't know. How to fucking. If you can't just do it, you know? Like when you go to the messages. So.
Yeah. You can't because he hasn't yet. We need to ask if he's in the comments. Like, say, are you still watching the feed? And then like, see if you can tag him that way in it or something. I don't know if it'll let you. Hey, Caesar, are you still watching the feed right now? I know you had to quit buying. Your wife was on you, but if you're still watching the feed, I need you to private message the store, please. All right, this is something I was going to put up tomorrow, but I'm going to show it off right now. This is Blackest Night Superman. Blackest Night Superman, issue 1, 2, and 3. Issues 1 through 3 of Blackest Night Superman right here. James Robinson, Eddie Barrows, and Rai Jose on these. Eddie Barrows does the art on the covers here. Very cool. This last cover is Superman, Crypto, and Superboy just burning through the heads of the dead with their heat vision, which is pretty awesome. Issue 2 is Black Lantern Superman here with the body of Supergirl. And issue 1 is him showing up in Smallville. Black Lantern Superman 1 through 3 for the set. You get all 3 of these for $12. $12 for this. Hey, Kayla, how's it going? Set that. Well, actually, we'll set it over here. This side seems to not be able to really hold two CGC side by side, so we'll do that. You get 1 through 3 for $12 on the Black Lantern Zombie Superman. We do have a Walking Dead slab. I'll show that off here in just a second. It's not very bad priced either. I feel like it's pretty affordable. Let me find it here. Here we are. This is The Walking Dead issue 150. This is the Jason Latour variant cover. He's the artist on Southern Bastards. It's issue 150, 9.0. It features the death of Morton Rose, Robert Kirkman's story, Charlie Adlard on art, and Jason Latour doing the cover with Michonne slicing the head and fingers off of the zombie. It is $59. $59 for that Walking Dead issue 150. Yeah. Well, kind of the same consistency, I guess, really, yeah. Yeah, it's a variant of 150. It's the Jason Latour variant. If you can, yeah. Gotta refresh all my stuff. I can see the comments here. No Deadpool. No Deadpool slabs. Sorry, James. Thanks, Miguel. Appreciate the shares. Yeah, I'll show it to you up close. I'll show you the Walking Dead variant up close, Caleb. As you can see, it's the Walking Dead 150. It is a 9.0. It's the Jason Latour variant. There's the zombie head. It's spinning in the air, basically. She's cut through the head and the fingers with one stroke there. Walking Dead 150, Jason Latour variant, artist on Southern Bastards 9.0 for $59. It is. It's pretty cool. Oh, it'd probably just be Wolverine, be my guess. No problem. Yeah, Marvel Legacy #1, Brandon, will be the deal that reads it to it sets it all up. I gotta check my messages again. You'll too much comments. Anything that is not paid for by Tuesday will go up for selling it Tuesday. Okay. All right, guys. I do want to let everybody know, everybody who has bought slabs today, you want to put this in the comments as well. Everyone who has bought stuff on this sale, anything bought today, if it is not paid for by Tuesday, will go back out for sale Tuesday night. So these slabs are really expensive. We really can't hold on to them for a long time. So anything not paid for by Tuesday, that gives you all of Monday to pay and, for the stuff. But if it's not paid for by Tuesday, it will be put back out for sale on Tuesday. All right. Let's see. And tomorrow, of course, tomorrow we're having a tour sale. We're doing a sale in the store, in the main part of the store, from 2:30 to 6:30. Then from 7 until 11, we'll be selling you all kinds of comics. So pretty good there. Well, plus we'll have comics in the tour cell. We've got bins and bins of comics. Actually, the perfect time to ask for back issues is then, rather than when we're back here and we can't really get out there. Out there, you ask for stuff. If we got it available, boom, we can get it right there for you. That'll be tomorrow. Then, of course, Tuesday, we'll have a sale at the beginning. And then, of course, we will have the new comic pre-sale on Tuesday night. We're doing a few different things every day. We're basically making it to where each day from 2:30 to 6:30, we have one type of sale. From 7 to 11, another. Alternating things up for you guys. So, I don't know. I don't know. I should check. The Great on the Submariner, Randy. Let me see. Oh, here we go. This Submariner issue number 1 for $259 is a 5.0. 5.0 Submariner number 1 from 1968 for $259. Let me check. I'm going to check the post that we put up about the sale, and I will see if that has a different... I think there was a different shipping price on the slabs, actually. I don't think it's a bad price, but I think there was a different price. I'm going to look real quick here. So I can find the advertisement for it. Here we go. Well... No, we don't. Just gonna keep asking him. He's not gonna get it. I don't know. No, Justin. If I find it, man, I'll put it up for you. I'll actually message you about it, but I've not found it again. Any Iron Fist, Hulk, or Thor? We had Hulk 180, Raw. We had Hulk 180, but we sold it a little bit earlier today. None of those. I do have Amazing Spider-Man right here. Amazing Spider-Man number 49 for $109. And it's got Vulture and Kraven taking on Spider-Man on the front of that. It's a 5.5 Amazing Spider-Man 49 for $109. All right, Justin. Yeah, man, it's never meant to be. Every time I've had it up here, you've not been on, and then I've not found it since you've been asking. This is Avengers issue 87. It is from 1971. This is the origin of T'Challa, the Black Panther. It is a 15-cent cover on that. It's $249. $249 for Avengers number 87. I'm going to rotate some of these out as I'm going around. I'm actually going to put this Avengers out here in the place of the Fantastic Four, number 45. Set that right there. Origin of the Black Panther. This, of course, is Fantastic Four, issue 45. This is the first ever appearance of the Inhumans. It is $399. Here we have the Amazing Spider-Man 49, 109. I'm going to put this up here. Takes place at Captain America 108. There we go. This is Captain America number 108 from 1968. It is a 4.5 for $69. Featuring the Trapster there on the front. This is Batman issue 400. It is from 1986. It is an 8.0. It is $49. $49 for Batman number 400. I'm going to take down the Strange Adventures number 211 for $59. No, this basically take care of his cap. Yep. All right. So I guess you got a hold of him then. Okay. This is WWE issue number 3 from Boom, featuring the Women's Championship. That is $79.
What number is the Amazing Spider-Man?
That is issue number 49. Amazing Spider-Man 49, 5.5. It is from 1967 for $109. I doubt that. Surely. No. This is Rose, issue number 1. This is the gold foil appreciation cover, 9.4 for $69. Here we have Curse Words, issue number 1, 9.8. Image appreciation cover for $129. Little fun fact for you guys. Little personal fact here. I was getting fuel yesterday in the car. Just hanging out at the gas station, you know, on my phone while the gas pumped. I felt something against my leg. So I reached down to move it. I'm like, oh, it's inside my shorts. It was a bug. Obviously, it's not a good feeling. You get a little flustered by such things. So I smacked it very hard. And then it stung or bit me very hard. Very hard. To the point that, like, it almost felt like a shiver through my body. It hurt so bad. So I was instantly worried about it. That plus the bug then flew out. So I didn't kill it. And I couldn't quite tell what it was. And so now my leg is like, my muscle is super sore right above my knee. And it's very warm there and very red and slightly swollen. So it's been a good time. I don't know. I'm telling you guys this, but I feel like it's a good you know, it's a good explanation. It's good times. Oh, it's redder. It's redder. But I didn't die, so I didn't go into anaphylactic shock. So I guess I'm not allergic to it completely, but I just mildly, I guess. But anyway, it was a horrible experience. I don't know if any of you experienced that yesterday, but it was bad. This is the Flash 166 I took down for $129. I'm going to put this back to the side for right now. This is Batman issue number 18. Batman number 18. It is a 9.4 from 2013. It is $59. $59 for this. This is the Andy Kubert variant cover here. Requiem. And there's, of course, Damian Wayne dead. And there's his dad looking down at his body. $59. Batman issue 18, 9.4. On the Submariner number 1 for $259. So 5.0 right there. This is Tales of Suspense, number 46. It is from 1963. It's a 5.0. First appearance of Crimson Dynamo. And there's Tony Stark getting suited up, ready to go here. Tales of Suspense, 46. Early Iron Man action, $199. Take down the Uncanny X-Men, number 440 for $49. $40 through $43 of the new 52, Jeff. I don't think so. Our new 52 selection's pretty low. As far everybody's just bought it and bought it and bought it. However, we did get some new boxes of comics. We bought a collection from a guy the other day. I haven't gone through them yet. I know there is some Batman in one of them. I'm not sure if there's new 52 or not, but if there's 40 through 43, I can pull them out for tomorrow's sale at 7:30 to or 7 to 11 when we do the the comic sale tomorrow night, and I could have them for you then possibly. But I don't have them right now. Oh, the death of Batman? Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about, where he takes on the Joker. Yeah. We're not going to have a lot of those. Can you be honest? Sure, Justin. This is Ultimate Spider-Man number 5, Life Lessons. This is $45 for Ultimate Spider-Man number 5. It is a 9.8 for that. What's up, Shamir? This is Fantastic Four number 46. It is a 5.0. It is $189. It's from 1966, and it's the first full appearance of Black Bolt. The Inhumans and Dragon Man also make an appearance, and the first time Black Bolt is on the cover of a comic. $189 for that issue. This is Uncanny X-Men number 352, Turbulence, featuring possibly the most artists ever on one title, which that's not the case, but there are a few. Siegel, Hamner, Edwards, Banks, Dodson, Williams III, and Cassidy on this. 352 from 1998. It's a 9.4 X-Men book for $49. We'll take down the Walking Dead 150 for $59. It's the Jason Latour variant. Well, Justin, since we've sold comics for like $329 today, I don't know. I'd say you're probably wrong. I would say you don't want to. I might not want to. I don't collect CGCs, but there are people who do. To each their own. This is a CGC sale, Justin. Tomorrow, from 7 to 11, we'll be having regular comics the whole time. Multiple regular prices like this. Blackest Night Superman 1 through 3 set for $12. That's not CGC graded. Nobody's claimed it yet. It's just 12. But yeah, we've sold, to be perfectly honest, we've sold over $1,000 worth of books today in just a couple hours. And they've all been CGC stuff pretty much. And the stuff that wasn't was really expensive. Like that issue of Detective with the jock Joker face. This is Doom Patrol issue 116. 12-cent issue, 4.5 for $49. $49. That's the beauty of comics, though. All kinds of collectors. Everybody collecting all kinds of different stuff. Amazing Spider-Man number 49. It's a 5.5 for $109. It's no problem. Yeah, earlier in the sale, before you got on, like when we first started the sale's been going since 3, so we've moved a lot of books already. But it was just like boom, 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 boom. Like, yeah. Like CGC, it's pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Mostly because they'll always retain their value. So if you're buying this book for $129, it's always going to be a 9.8 unless you bust this thing open, which I don't recommend. So that's kind of the benefit of the CGC, is that it's always going to hold its value. If a comic's in a bag and board, anything can really happen to it. This stuff right here, I mean, that's it. Like, it's graded for good. So it's really cool. I wouldn't say like somebody's entire collection generally would be this. I don't, because I mean, you want to read the titles, but as far as just like a showpiece for your collection, something to show people or something to have as like a permanent or like a passed down top comic, these are pretty good. Extremity number 1 from 2017. This is a 9.8 gold foil edition of Extremity number 1. It is $129 from Image. This is Superman issue 160. This is a 12-cent issue, and we almost don't care if we sell it because it's a 0.5. Have you ever seen this?
I've never seen that.
It's a 0.5, which is almost the lowest grade you can get, which is awesome. The thing is, it doesn't even look that bad. It's simply because it's missing a centerfold, which then makes the story incomplete and the book incomplete, so it drops it to nothing. Awesome. It is $69 for Superman issue 160. If you want something weird for your collection, this is the way to go. It is from 1963.
Not quite as old as Marcus.
12-cent issue. It's a 0.5 Superman 160, 69 bucks. We're putting it out here. If somebody wants to buy it so they can have something weird, it's cool. If not, it'll probably end up in the case just because it's weird that it's just that low of a thing. Like I said, we got it in a collection, so it happened that way. Excuse me. Oh, sneezing. It always happens when I move too many books. This is the WWE issue number 3, 9.8 for $79. That is the Women's Championship gatefold cover. Next up, this is a 6.0 Marvel Super Action issue 18. This is Behold the Vision. It reprints the first appearance of the Vision in Avengers. Marvel Super Action number 18, 6.0 for $49. I feel like that's pretty close to how he is, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, they just streamlined Tony Stark.
Oh yeah, but they're gonna do Hank Pym really. It's, yeah, they've already messed all that stuff.
Wonder Man's brain waves. And
Yeah.
Human Torch body and all that other shit. That's way
Yeah. Ultron was crammed in there too. Now Stark building Ultron, I think, was worse for me than him building Vision, if that makes sense. Mostly because they did that thing where they made Ultron talk like him, which was dumb. Yeah, it was just Ultron should have been. His whole thing is he hates humans. Why act like one? Why make a joke? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. This is Batman number 18. Now we're just going to be griping. That's all the rest of the show is going to be, is us griping about movies. Batman number 18 from 2013. It's a 9.4 for $59. I'm going to take that down here. Let's see. Here we go. That's the WWE number 1 with the Universal Championship gatefold foil cover for $79. I'm going to stick that up here. I'm going to take down the Amazing Spider-Man, or Ultimate Spider-Man number 5 for $45. Hey. Yes. Yeah, Shamir, we've got some Batman. We've got some Batman up. I've got the Batman 400, and then I've got the Batman 18. So any of those. No Wolverine. I did have the first cameo appearance of Wolverine, but it sold earlier today. This is Marvel Tales number 11. Spider-Man taking on Daredevil, Human Torch, Thor and Loki, and the Wasp all in this one. 25-cent cover, but it is Silver Age because this is a like a digest-sized issue. It's got a spine on it. It is $49 for Marvel Tales number 11 from 1967. It is a 7.0. Oh, is it the logos? Oh. Oh, gotcha. Oh, Jim's good at that stuff. Yeah, yeah. That's how I have all my Photoshop stuff. I haven't watched it either, and it was on HBO Go a while back, and I thought about it, and I still never hit play. I just, it's gotten to the point. Now the thing is, if this had been like 4 or 5 years ago, I would have watched it because at the time, any comic book movie that come out, I'm gonna watch the thing because you got to support them so they keep making more. Now I almost feel like there are too many. Like, I almost feel like I can pick and choose the ones that I want to watch now.
It's at this point, I mean, Ant-Man got a movie.
Yeah.
Like 20 years ago, if somebody told you that, you'd be like, you're high on something.
Yeah, and they're planning stuff constantly, and it's just like, and that's the thing too, is like, and if a movie comes out and it's bad, it's like, just wait a couple years, there'll be a reboot of another one. Like, that's, you know, it's cool. It's also weird. We're in a weird time right now. I'm looking forward to the new Blade Runner. That's going to be good. I need to actually go back and watch the first one again sometime. I don't know which version I'll watch again. I think the one I watch usually is the director's cut edition, like the original director's cut edition. But there's like 9 editions of Blade Runner or something. But I know Tracy's never watched it, and I know it's going to be hard to get me to have her sit through all of it. But I feel like she's going to want to, because when we go watch that movie, she's not going to know what's going on whatsoever if she doesn't.
That's definitely got at least Wikipedia.
Yeah. Yeah. This is Uncanny X-Men 352 for $49. I'm going to stick this up here. And this is going to be my last book I'm sticking up on the board that's went through all of our CGCs. Well, it hasn't actually. I'm going to put this one out too. Sure, Blade Runner is awesome. That's the Marvel Spotlight. No, it's Marvel Super Action number 18. It is a 6.0. 6.0 for $49. This is that astonishing X-Men issue number 1. It is signed by Stan Lee. It is $269 for that. I'm going to take down the 0.5 Superman. I know Marcus loves the 0.5 issue stuff, so I feel like it's probably gonna stick around here. I feel like. Can't blame him. It is pretty cool, I guess, that it's, you know.
It's just so odd.
It's so odd, yeah. Like, well, because you would never. Like, I'm pretty sure before I sent in a comic, I would check to see if it was complete, and if it wasn't, I wouldn't send it in. But somebody sent that in, paid for it to be graded. Turns out it was incomplete. I'm sure they were super mad about it. Super hot about it. And then they got back a 0.5. So, like, it's funny. It's funny. All right, Miguel, I need you to put Marvel Super Action for $49 in the comments, and we'll pull that for you, buddy. This is Harley Quinn issue number 1. This is the 9.6. This is the Dynamic Forces sketch cover for $89. That is a certificate of authenticity on that. $89 for the Harley Quinn number 1. I'm taking on the curse words for $129. Oh, all right. Miguel gets the Avengers for $49. Thank you, Miguel. That is the curse words number 1 for $129. I'll put that right back up here for the time being. All right. We got so much good stuff here. So much good stuff. I'm going to take down the Blackest Night Superman 1 through 3 set. This will be available tomorrow. Tomorrow from 7 to 11 during the comic sale. We'll be putting that back out. All right. So, it's 6 o'clock right now. The bells are a-ringing. The chimes are a-chiming. And, I don't know, the sun's out, so that's cool. Is there anything else you guys were after? Anything I've shown from the CGC stuff that I've put away that you guys have been kind of flip-flopping on. Not sure if you want to claim it because we may go ahead and end up this in the sale here at 6. We've pretty much I went through all the CGCs, I think 3 to 4 times now. So, you know, I mean, it's really all we have. This is a CGC special Sunday sale. This isn't like our regular thing. Like I say, we'll be doing the tour sale tomorrow, and then, of course, the regular comic sale from 7 to 11. So if there's any CGC stuff that you've seen up here that you haven't claimed but you want to, I'll give you a few minutes to let me know on that. I can show you anything up close that you want, anything from the previous. You just let me know, and I'll show it off. All right. I will take that as a resounding, nah, we're cool. All right, guys. Thank you. You guys have been great. This has been an awesome and successful CGC sale. Whoop.
Francisco wants
Marvel Tales for 49. Francesco in the clinch. Last minute.
Yeah.
I like it. Building suspense. Building suspense. Stick something else up here on the board while we're at it. How about we do Batman issue 18, 9.4 issue of Batman from the New 52 for $59. Stick him right there. And this is Batman as well. We had a request for another Batman. This is Batman number 400 from 1986. It is an 8.0. It is $49. All right. Thank you very much. You guys have been super cool. For you guys who have bought stuff today on the sale, make sure you call the store tomorrow, 606-877-1450 to pay for your items. You want to pay for them tomorrow. If they aren't paid for by Tuesday, they will go back out for sale during Tuesday's sale. We can't sit on these CGC items. We did pay a pretty good amount for these things. We bought a big collection, and we do need to keep these things rolling. So any of that stuff you do need to pay for tomorrow. Or, of course, private messages anytime between now and in the morning with your PayPal address. Just be like, hey, I bought something on the sale. Boom, here's my PayPal address. We'll send you an invoice for your stuff. We've got it all in the stuff here. Kenneth's been getting the invoices ready, and we'll send you your invoices tomorrow, and you can pay for your items then. Also, tomorrow is Monday, so they'll generally ship the same day as long as you pay for them early enough in the day. They'll usually come in. And then... yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Francesco, you want anything else before we go? Anything else you were needing from previous times on the sale? Anything you missed? Do you need me to go back through everything again? You let me know. I mean, you know, I like getting your monies. I'll keep taking your monies. We do enjoy selling things here at Maddox. Just a little bit. Good for now. All right. You guys, Again, I appreciate you guys being on the feed. I appreciate you buying stuff. We went over a bunch of the CGCs. We sold a lot of CGC stuff. If there's any things that you guys are still after that didn't sell, you can always contact the store through private message. Ask if it's still available. We can add it to like tomorrow's sell stuff if you need to. If there's something that you realize in an hour or two, you're like, oh, I should have got that. You can always private message the store and we'll get it put up for you. And, of course, a lot of the stuff will be shown tomorrow night, I'm sure, from the 7 to 11 hour. That Avengers, the origin of Black Panther is $249. I'm surprised it's still here. I'm surprised the first Inhumans was still here as well. And but, hey, I'm sure that's the thing about the audience. We never know who's going to be on here, who's going to be grabbing stuff. So I'm sure that those won't last long. Anything new in the last hour? I think you saw everything we had the first go around, Jay. I'm pretty certain. Fantastic Fours, Uncanny X-Men. I want to say you saw the gamut during your time, but whenever you were buying the Star Trek, I want to say you saw most of it. Yeah, you did. You did. Because the Star Trek was the last stuff from that first round that I had left to put out. So, yeah, that's right. You saw it. You saw all of it. But if you want to buy any of the stuff that you saw the previous, Jay, such as the first full appearance of Black Belt and the first time he was on a cover for $189, you're more than welcome to claim it now. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow. And thanks for tuning in today. It's been awesome. It's always good. Come in, do a special sell, and you guys hop on here and take part. You guys have been good about chatting and all that stuff. It's been pretty cool. So, yep. See you tomorrow.